Right. I mean, that will make no sense to the VOD because there's no music in the VOD. Right. Time for some factory building. We've got quite a bit of time to do some factory building. It is the first day of FICSMAS, which apparently something happens on the first day of FICSMAS. I do not know. So we're going to start a new save in this save. We're going to enable skip onboarding process because we know that bit. I'm going to start in the Northern Forest. I don't think this is really is difficulty as such. It's just where you want to begin. But we're going to begin in the Northern Forest, which gives us a good opportunity to chop down stuff. So we're going to call this FICSMAS 2024. So I did start in the desert before, and that wasn't too bad. I found all of the stuff I wanted. It's not really difficulty. Multiplayer settings, joined by invite only. That's fine by me. Advanced game settings, confirm. Now, game phase. Alright, so creatures, we'll disable the arachnids, we don't want that. Now, there was a way that people were taking out the survival element, but I don't know if I want to do that. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to disable the spiders because I don't want to have any spiders. So, Northern Forest, good for more experienced pioneers. I've been to the Northern Forest before. You basically it's just putting you on different parts of the map. So. Shush. So the onboarding would just be that you would come down to the planet and start your first things. Right, so first of all what we do is we obviously collect lots of... Now I am determined to make a better job this time of my organisation because I've sometimes not done that.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it, does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
Right, so I'm collecting all of this because of fuel.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use. Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by FICSIT, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Oh, Jesus!
Semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its
Scared
surroundings.
that living shit out of
Studying
me.
this could provide new methods for improving FICSIT production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
So we've got to put down our base somewhere. Is that a geyser? What is that? That's a geyser. So there's a water source over there. It's probably not deep enough for a pump. Now it wants me to build the hub. But where do I build it? I need a nice bit of flat ground. Oh, there's a nice bit of water over there. Oh, this would be nice. Right, so there's lots of resources around this bit. This is a good... It's got some limestone. Oh, fucking hell. They all need to frick off. Frick off. Because I don't have any weapons, as far as I know. So, it wants me to build the hub. Did it just drown? Anyway, right, let's build the hub. Go away! Leave me alone! I don't like you! Gonna hide. Go away! It's Christmas! Look! Christmas direction. Right. Let's have a gold helmet for Christmas. And let's be red and green for Christmas. Yeah! Looking very Christmassy. A golden nut trinket. Okay. There we go. Merry FICSMAS to all pioneers. Merry FICSMAS. Ah, that's stockings. Very cool. Horrible Christmas jumpers. Well, Christmas things. Right. Okay. Oh, open the calendar. What's this?
Welcome to FICSMAS, an official FICSIT seasonal event, brought to you by official FICSIT Fun Engineers. FICSMAS is based on a seasonal holiday popular in several cultures and religions, often seen as a winter holiday because no one actually cares about Australasia. The event is vetted to be 100% pioneer-appropriate fun and is not obligatory. FICSMAS enables many new distracting activities focused on building the giant FICSMAS tree. These activities involve the MAM, the FICSMAS calendar, and those abominations falling from the sky. There is more, but I don't care. In the interest of us all, I will tell you that FICSMAS has caused stress, lack of focus, general despair, and physical injury to many pioneers. It is the worst scoring event ever created by Fixit, and has gotten backlash for its blatant cultural inappropriateness. So when you inevitably change your mind and decide to disable this event, you will have chosen humanity and kittens and puppies, you will have chosen truth and empathy, you will have made me proud.
Okay. Oh, so is there... This is a cat. This is an advent calendar. So is there a... If I got to find the first... So there's the 25th. Have I got to find the first door? Oh!
This data cartridge contains the FICSMAS MAM tree setup and will need to be fed into the MAM database to unlock its first 2 branches. If this seems convoluted and or boring, and you wish to quit the event, I will understand.
It's so self-deprecating. Okay. Right, so... The MAM. Okay. So, production-wise, I'm guessing that we make... Can we make biomass already? We can. Right. So, can I... I know there is biomass burners in the... in this thing here. But I'm wondering where my tool is. So, walls, foundations. The MAM. Okay. So, I haven't actually got a weapon. Oh no, there it is. Jab, jab. Right, I can kill those monsters now. Right, so copper. Whereabouts is copper? Ah! Have some.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Right, so we're going to get some copper. We're going to get some iron. Where's the nearest iron? Some right over here. Oh! Oh! Sparklies! What's this? What's this? It's my first Christmas present!
Congratulations, you have found your first FICSMAS gift package, which is, naturally, full of gifts, the basic part necessary for most FICSMAS seasonal event activities. Don't forget to check the calendar or the MAM to see what you can do with these gifts. Or do forget, I don't care.
She doesn't care, you know. So we're going to be there we go. We're going to be kind of a bit of a mess to start off with before we can get this grove in order. We've got a nice pool of water here. I mean, we're we're pretty much going to obliterate this area. Pretty much going to obliterate it. For power. But I think every time I start a save as satisfactory, the game loop is always very satisfying. But I find that, particularly, it's probably the way my brain works. I find it very difficult once a factory becomes complicated to keep track of everything. Everything needs to be in a certain order. Right, so how many biomass burners can we make? So we got to do a lot of manual whacking at the start of the game. So we're going to put that. I did say something about Christmas presents. What? Wait, it said it in the MAM, didn't it? So. Okay. Right, so we're gonna have to try and get I'm just trying to think. So need to be able to put some biomass burners together. And I want to be able to feed in some fuel because they have inputs to them. Have I got to get out my notepad again? I always seem to do that with this game. I wonder if, obviously, if you miss a day, I wonder if you can still, because I'm pretty much, I don't know if I'm going to play this every day on stream anyway, but let's change up the music a bit. Let's be a bit more upbeat. So I've got, this is my 80s playlist I'm playing at the moment, but I'm going to switch to my custom playlist, which apparently is all Dream Theater. So we're going to switch to that. Bit of progressive rock. I mean, you can, if you feel like it, you can suggest a playlist. Give me some search criteria and use your channel points to suggest a playlist. Because I have a very eclectic collection of music. So it's going to throw up some interesting. I mean, even if it's like on a keyword or something. I mean, if it is on a keyword, that's not guaranteed to give a great result. So you could maybe search on the word I don't know, metal. I don't know. So I mean, the only problem with this is that I can't split things. So I'm going to have a box, convert leaves, construct into biomass, into a box, for now anyway. Right, I think that's enough of those for now. So 2 biomass burners. So each biomass burner is 30 watts, so that's 60 watts. So I can run quite a lot out of that. So we're gonna make 3 miners. We're gonna make 2 smelters, 2 constructors. Equipment workshop can go here for now. So, production. So I've got 60 megawatts to play with. So that's 8, 16, 31. So I should be able to run all of that on. So maybe I should just collect these portable miners. And start the so I'm going to do that there. Now we've got to resist the temptation to spread ourselves too thin. That's always my failing, and we normally just completely run out of power too soon. Right. Okay. I haven't started in this area before. So, power. I mean, it doesn't need to be connected to the hub, basically. So we're going to start off with pole here. Connecting both of those. Right, so you need to make 300 screws. Just so that we can make a MAM. Because we want to know what we got to do for Christmas, or FICSMAS. We've also got to make 100 plate and 300 wire. Whack, whack, whack. Right, so we then need to make 300 wire. So I need to join both the copper, no, the stone and the iron mines together. Power routing is always my failure, really. Do you know this game won PC Game of the Year? So I need 37 plates. There we go.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools,
MAM.
weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with FICSIT's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance FICSIT's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
I mean, if I can get this milestone done, that means I can have a splitter. I mean, 61 wire. Right. So, I'm gonna put down a mam. For some reason it won't. Won't clip to that, but. Right, so. Holiday.
The purpose of FICSMAS is to build and decorate a giant FICSMAS tree with style. The FICSMAS category has been added to your build menu. Gifts are the basic resource from which many other festive parts are made. Like FICSMAS branches, which can be crafted in the constructor. In an effort to make this event meet the bare minimum efficiency quotas, I have disabled the ability to craft these resources by hand. Trust me, that glitter got everywhere. You're welcome. This semi-slug, now dubbed Power Slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location. The remains researched belong to. If you are confident you already understand the new technologies you are about to use, by all means, learn the hard way.
Sassy? Sassy! Maybe it was because I was going too fast with it. So all of these have got to be automated. So what do I do with the Christmas presents? So I've got to make... Oh, right. So I've got to construct tree branches. Okay. Okay. So we better get automating. So also, it did say I could put right, well I need to do that. What was it? This one? Okay. So I need to be able to do an overclock. So I'm going to move that into there. Put that in there so I don't lose it. Okay. Right. Suppose we should get producing, really. I kind of want to have the splitter first, so I can. Because that's going to give me a merger as well. That should help stuff. Right, so I need 150 plates. There's actually, I remember seeing briefly on the internet that there's people that speed run this game, which is insane. I always find speed running a bit strange. It's like how to sap the enjoyment out of games by just going as fast as possible. I'm tempted to not do this by hand. So can I, so if I grab this wire here, I want to be able to put it over here so I can put it in between. Like that. Is that another Christmas present? Another Christmas present!
Yes, yes, well done.
What is this? She is really sassy to me now. Ow. I mean, at least if I get 2 of them running. Let's just make a bit of biomass and split it in 2. Let's get rid of the wood stuff. Well, although... Fortunately, that's not going to work for... Is it? That's not going to work. So we've got to do one pole per mine. So we're going to... What's going out of here? So that's going to be smelted. So this is copper. And make some wire. One of my favourite parts of any Dream Theater song that they've done so far is this. Right, we're going to disconnect on that one. And make this independent for now. So that's going to be copper ore. So we've got one biomass burner running. So that's 4. That's 5. So I've got one biomass burner which is 30. So 4 and 5. That's 9. So that's going to be... That's going to be 5. Constructor is 4. So 4 and 5. So that's another 9. So that's fine. I can possibly underclock it. Oh no, I can't underclock things yet, can I? So we're going to make concrete out of that. Just gonna have to keep topping these up. Production capacity. More than enough. Okay. I mean, these three materials, I would like to be able to just push them into 3 boxes that are back at base here. So organisation. I want 3 of those that I can put together. But I want to get the logistics thing done first. So I need 100 and... That's 93, so I need 57. Just gonna construct all of this and then go around and collect stuff out the smelters if it's finished its thing. Doesn't feel like I'm running, but I think I'm so used to the upgraded version of, because you get like sprint legs which make you run so much faster. Right, put that in there. I need a hell of a lot more wire. Now I normally let this, you know, once I've done all the construction of things and what have you, I normally let this run. Because part of it, you know, you could make yourself busy by doing stuff, but in some, you know, you set up some infrastructure, but then you have just got to wait. So that's 37 rods. $17 wire.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. FICSIT encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
So I mean, I've got conveyor belts, conveyors and mergers. Right, so we know we're going to make a merger here. For now, I think we'll just make a box. We want to be able to feed in the biomass into here. So we're going to merge. Which way are we going? That way. No. What we think. Oh, there's more Christmas presents. Holy shit!
This is
It's
ridiculous.
Christmas.
Yes, yes, well done.
Christmas!
Yes, yes, well done.
Bah humbug. She doesn't like Christmas. He's wearing antlers! He's wearing antlers! Lizard Doggo is wearing antlers! Ah. Scared him off. I want a lizard doggo friend. Hiya! Stop ganging up on me! Right, so I'm guessing I can make... Oh no, I haven't done that one yet. Lots of running around. It's a splitter I want. Isn't it? So, organisation. So I need 10 plates, 10 rods. Well, I'm probably going to need lots of plates for the conveyor belts anyway, so... And some of the rods for the... Right, so... what is it? Not E. It's R. That's the one. There we go. So we've got part of our system automated. So we're going to need 3 boxes. Oh, I need more plates than that. Alright, so that's copper. Come on. I don't know why I'm placing them right next to each other, but because they've got to go off to. Stealing them all. Right, so it's one of these. It's not really being used to capacity, is it? Some limestone over here. Right, so this is a normal one. There's two of them. One up here too. I mean that smelter is struggling to make all of that anyway. So I need poles and plates. Whew. So 11 and 5. Should be able to make 2 more. I mean, we don't need to merge them there, we can merge them down there, can't we? And problem being is that we're gonna be doing this all off of one biomass burner. I think we're already at 18 or so. Why do I always do this at the start and I have to jump over conveyor belts? So 13. And capacity is 30. Well, it says max connections. Right, I need plates. I need 91. Hang on, didn't I collect lots of... Oh, yeah. I was wondering where the presents were. So I need 56 rods. Oh, just 3 to go. Then again, I can't build this high because I haven't got the foundations yet, so... First tier done.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, Be reassured that memories of beloved humans and or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
So, how do I get to the... So we stick our... I need 5. I've forgotten how to get to the codex. Is it an F key? Scared the shit out of me. There's a couple of presents up there, look. Trying to think of what to do. It's kind of a pity that I've done it this way. So I can't split in that 3 ways. That biomass burner is not going to be in the right place. I never plan ahead. I never plan ahead. Right, let's go find another hog. There's many websites that can tell you like how to ratio certain things. You can put in what you want to produce and it will tell you what you need for it. I've put it in the early iteration when I was exploring this map. I've pretty much been all over the map in early access. The map has changed a little from since then. I've basically been around all of it. And the 4 starting locations just means that you start in a completely different environment. It kind of gives the impressions that it's like hard mode to easy mode kind of thing. And in fact it's not really. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh, we're not going in there. Well, I suppose we could and then come straight back out. No, that's far too... Far too much.
Do we need that?
I mean, the...
Do we need that?
The iron ore. So I could be really self-sufficient here for quite some time. So I can feed lots of iron ore into one single block. So we've got enough power from this secondary biomass burner to is it this one? To have a constructor down. Not ideal, but we'll make it work. Right, I need... what do I need? Plates and rods. Should go out the back. That's the fella. Just gonna jump over the rest of them. I mean, it's going to be a complete change of pace of what we're doing tonight. So we're going to be racing at Bahrain for 90 minutes tonight. Last race of the season, going out with a bang, so to speak. I've got a torch, haven't I? There we go. Oh, we're going to have to do that, aren't we? So maybe I can just build that off the the hub. And just start making Christmas trees. So I'm just going to start putting leaves in here. So I mean, we'll just build it off of here. So it could be completely separate. At the moment we only need to use one. Because we're going to be putting down a box. Alright, so feed in the presents. So I still need plates. Constructor. So I need to create 100 tree branches. I don't know how many presents per tree branch is. Right, so we're going to make this. Is that in the center? And we're going to put it needs to go the other way around. Ah, shit. So we're then going to have a constructor So you're going to make some branches. Steal something there. Christmas presents! $10 per minute. So it's going to take 10 minutes. Oh, I don't need a smelter now, do I? I need to make one power shard. Plates and the tree is gonna look so, it's gonna look so pretty. One of my favourite outros to a Dream Theater song, this. Okay. Research.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
So I've been told unlocking that early is good. There's also I need to be able to unlock there's something else I need to unlock, but I can't remember what it is.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
So it says... Oh, to make a giant Christmas tree. Right, okay. So I've got enough concrete. I need reinforced... I just kind of wish that I did this differently now. So I need another biomass burner. I mean, I suppose I could restructure the splitter and just put another biomass burner alongside it. But I mean, basically what am I trying to say? It's not all going into the same power grid. So that side is doing the concrete and the iron. That one at the moment is doing the copper and the basically the biomass for that machine. It's going to be a while before I'm able to construct batteries and stuff like that. Excuse me. So 50 of those. So I basically need to... Well, I know I've got to rein myself in a bit for this. I like to try and complete things as quickly as possible, but... What's the time? 4:30. Plenty of time. So I need to make three buildings around this area. So a concrete, well, you know, what comes of concrete? Not an awful lot. You just make lots and lots of concrete. Or limestone, rather. Make a copper ingot building and a iron ingot building. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Christmas tree looks like, though. And I don't know where I'm going to put it. Because once I put it down, it should really be permanent, I suppose. But for next time, I'll get my my notepad out. Ooh. But I thought I'd take part in this event because I didn't do last year, and obviously this is the first time they've done the event since 1.0. So but it was quite surprising when I was watching the Golden Joystick Awards. I was very surprised that Satisfactory won the PC Game of the Year. I mean, in the PC, I suppose in the category of PC Games of the Year, it wasn't like the big, huge releases. But I suppose this game has kind of received a bit of a cult following in a way, just because it was like in early access for like 5 years or so. And I think I grabbed onto it when I saw a streamer playing it, I think, and I could just kind of like the idea of the uniformness, the automation of it. I can't remember if I really got to know the humour of it, because it doesn't take itself seriously at all. Well, I've found that I struggle with in it is I suppose the impatience of, oh, there's always something to build, there's always something to look at, there's always something to, always something to do. And that can sometimes lead to late nights, early mornings. I suppose with this event, really, I can leave this running for a few hours and make what I need, because I'm guessing that the presents are just going to keep dropping around where I am. Maybe they all start dropping a bit further out, perhaps, I don't know, but do we put the FICSMAS tree on one of these rock areas, or do we put it in just in the center of where we are? So we can make it. Do we just put it? The presents aren't stopping, are they? Oh, she stopped with her sarcasm now. But I'm gonna possibly... Should I take the presents out of there? Because I don't know if they're going to be used for anything more than tree branches now. So I mean, this would be an absolute perfect area to put there. Let's see if we can make friends. Be my friend! I want you to be my friend! Maybe he wants Christmas presents now. Maybe that's why he keeps running away.
Do we need that?
Yes!
Yes, yes, well done.
I reckon we should put the Christmas tree right here. Holy moly! Yeah! Now what?
Not worth the effort. Not worth the effort.
You said that already. Another problem I have sometimes is that I tend to build things all very tightly packed together. I don't give things breathing space. And then I wonder why I'm stumbling over all of my stuff. Right, so I've built my Xmas tree, or my FICSMAS tree. What else do you want from me? So I've got to make a candy cane. Stop making tree branches.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for FICSIT coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Right, so I can make a tree branch Candy cane basher.
Candy canes are used to create several items. In this case, when combined with the Xeno Zapper, you will gain a piece of equipment perfect for use against anyone on my naughty list. Like whoever hard-coded and black-boxed this event.
So I need 2 reinforced and 5 wire. Right, what else do I need? I need to make a candy cane and FICSMAS gifts. Well, I've got FICSMAS gifts. Candy canes. How many candy canes do I need to make? $25. So it's gonna make 5 per minute. 5 minutes. Yeah! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Kind of need to put another doing for power for this one. Oh, plenty. So that's only taking 13 at most. It's underclock it, so we're not using more than we need to. So I wonder whether so I could make another power bank that can power a one would be a wire and a cable mine? A wire and cable That's the wrong one. That was the wrong one. So I need lots of plates if I want to do that. I don't want to kind of get in the way of my Christmas tree. I mean, the ingot, you either have wire and then you have wire that makes cable. Okay. Where's the next copper mine? One there. Oh dear. 800 meters away. It's not far away. Gonna have to do some maths again. I get my candy cane basher. So if we think about it, so a mine can make 120 per minute. This can make 30 per minute. So out of one mine, we can have 4 of those. Right? So 4 smelters would come out of one mine.
Do we need that?
I mean, it might be useful to put it up here.
Ho ho, oh whatever.
Hey! And I think I did say at the start that I was hoping to not kind of get tied into knots for making stuff. I definitely need to write stuff down. Because my main ideas was to kind of make as much ore as I could, just shove it into boxes, and then kind of work out how much everything is getting fed from there. Because you can never have too much ore, or ingots rather. I suppose it was a little easier in some ways to have a little easier sometimes to be in that big open space of the desert. And I mean, I could probably start building factories on top of the those hills, so everything's just not cramped. Because I do tend to build everything a bit too cramped together. Yeah! Have some. Have some. Have some of this. Right, I need 3 more candy canes. More presents!
Just get back to work.
So, I mean, this miner makes 60 per minute. And that can do 45 a minute. So you want to feed it as much as it can take, so underclock it. Guessing that efficiency should start going up.
FICSMAS bows can be crafted from gifts in the constructor and can be combined with candy canes to make the candy cane decoration. Unfortunately for us both, this is only the first of several decorations, and you have been encouraged to spend your time and effort on these precision-engineered fleeting moments of joy.
So I've got to make 30 bows. Oh, and candy canes as well. So there's only one constructor. I really need to make another Christmassy constructor. I want to get that out of the way. Ah! I didn't know it did that. How many got to do? 472. 472 screws. I mean, I think I'm only kind of satisfied when I have a different power source than biomass. If I can suitably mine coal, then things start working. But I don't know where that is from here. I think I know where I am on the map. But it's 5 o'clock. So we're going to be racing at 7:30. I think. Now, I don't normally eat before I race. Thinking maybe I should this time. Oh. Push the button.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Contractually fun. Don't really get into that here. Logistics. I mean, I could get those two things out of the way and just build an extension onto this. My little Christmas workshop. All running from one biomass burner. Oh, that's a big bow. Right, you can stop making bows now. Oh, I'm going the wrong way now.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
We need 12 candy canes. Only works on solid fuel. Now we start tearing down the environment. This Pleasant Grove is now going to be barren. Those big fir trees. Bye bye. Not enough space. Get out of here. Right. Where's my data cartridge? Oh, you're gonna get those every day. Right? So I used the first data cartridge to unlock the first part. Okay.
A baby could have found this.
I saw a slug up here. There it is.
A baby could have found this.
There's limestone up here. So I'm tempted to... okay. Did he eat it? No. I'm determined to make a friend. You just know we've got to call him Rudolph. How do you spell Rudolph? I got a friend.
I'm sure this is useful to someone, somewhere.
Oh, jeez, you scared the living crap out of me. All this lovely natural habitat we're just destroying for our personal gain. Bang, bang, bang. And what if we accidentally saw down our giant FICSMAS tree? That's not possible, right?
Yes, yes, well done.
So I think I could possibly have, I mean, this split off here to feed some biomass burners over here. I just saw it come down. What if I show him a present? Oh, you can't put a present in your...
A baby could have found this.
So Let's delete this miner over here. So is this one a pure one too? Yes. Missing a portable miner. How can I be missing a portable miner when I deleted that miner? Oh no, did it not? Wasted resources. That's annoying. I don't know why I've got all this copper in my bloody inventory. You have to have a think. So I think I can have 2 or 3 constructors per mine. 3 smelters per mine. So, 3 smelters per mine, so it makes 120 a minute. I mean, I can underclock that to 30 at the moment. Because that only needs 30 a minute. So 120 a minute, and it can make 30 a minute. So it can do 4 smelters per mine? At maximum capacity? So we want a miner, and we want 4 of these. We want some foundations. This album from Dream Theater, the Train of Thought album, is one of their worst. I generally, if I can help it, I don't listen to it at all. I just think it's mediocre. I prefer their other stuff. Right, so 4 smelters per miner, some foundations, some plates, I thought there was something floating in the air then. That looks very kind of organic. Claws coming out there. What I also need is we're gonna have so that's 5. If I'm doing 4 of those, that's 4, 8, 12, 16. So 16 and 5. 21 megawatts. That's still working off of 1 biomass burner. Is that right? Is that right? I'm guessing so. What you found, fella? Nothing. You just wanted to... You wanted a pal. Right, so we want to... logistics-wise, we want to then merge them all together. Although 4, unfortunately, you got to merge 2 and 2, and then merge into 1. Yeah, so you need 3 of them. So 2, 2, and then 1. Bit annoying, but. I want to make sure that I'm not actually in the way of this one. I mean, if if all else fails, I can put that there, so... I don't know why I'm building it this wide, to be honest, but... I'm gonna give him a whack. Told him to piss off. Building it 8 across. So, we want to grab... Oh shit, we got to split it as well. Bollocks. To get a power pole out. So, one power pole can do 3. Power. I haven't got the walls yet. I don't know, do I put this up here? But I've got to split this into 4. So it's got to go into one split and split it into 2. Oh, this makes this really awkward. I mean, I could split one minor into... I suppose it's done that for a reason. Because that splits that into 3. Now, I think there's a way of doing this. You either do it a manifold or you do it in line. So I might do it the inline way. It does mean that it has to fill up. That's the thing. That's the wrong way for starters. I mean, the lock hologram feature is probably one of the best improvements they made. So, I mean, it could be done the same way to merge them together. Now, let's see if we can... Oh, oh. One of my favourite riffs. Right, do we start putting them up on poles now? It's just it's such a beautiful breakdown of the song. Yeah, this kind of frenetic, and it's just I mean it could be a song by itself in a way. It's so simple. But that's progressive rock for you. Starts off one way, goes tangent one way, then the other, and then back we go to the main riff. Got to be careful I don't actually get in the way of my tree. So we're gonna bend it around here. So that feeds the power. Let's go in that way. Pow! I mean, Dream Theater's last three albums minus The Astonishing, I suppose, are some of my favourite they've ever made. Right, this is going to be interesting. So I've got to feed 4 smelters with power. So we're going to go down there. I'm going to fill that up just to... So we're going to do one. And then we're going to have to do another one here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I don't have enough cable. So this system works if the things get overloaded. And technically I should probably stop every single machine and then start them all when all of the conveyor belts are... when all conveyor belts are full. Which is going to take a little while. So, how are we going to merge these together? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 merges. Right, so it comes... Is that the right way round? Turn this one that way. Is that alright? Why have I got one there? Oh no! Oh no! I've made a mistake. I've made another mistake. There we go. There we go. Phew. So apparently, it's still under capacity. I mean, it only needs to be... Oh, it peaks when every single machine is running. Wait, it says max connect... Oh no, capacity is up there. So we only need to be burning at 21. I mean, if it was a manifold, it would be... It would have like a constant. But because this system works... It's like a load balancing thing, apparently. So it only gets to these machines. So that machine does the least. So technically the miner needs to be pumping it out a bit faster than this, but the conveyor belts are lagging behind, so... So at least we've got a way to make lots of ingots there. And I mean, this could probably be added to a later date. So I've got space to upgrade or... Because I haven't actually got any walls yet. Because I don't think I get the walls until until I get further along the tree. It's the awesome shop. I need to start unlocking stuff for that. But as usual, this is going to be my time sink for the month, I think. I did overdo it before, but because this event is kind of reining me in a bit, I suppose, I feel like it's it probably works a bit better for me not trying to do everything too fast and everything just ends up unorganized. But I'm going to leave it there for now, actually, because I don't think there's really anything else for me to do. So I'm going to be back tonight. So that means my next stream command probably is going to work. No, because I forgot to change it. So I'm going to be back in about an hour or so. Because I think qualifying starts at 7:30. So I'm going to give myself time to have a bit of a bite to eat, and then I'll switch the stream on just before 7:30, and then we'll, which is basically in an hour and a half. And I'm not really looking forward to it. I mean, I just hope that I don't depressingly lose places through the pit stops and there's nothing I can do about it. So it's just going to be a hard tyre run. Save as much fuel as possible. And see where we get to. That's going to be it. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in an hour and a half. I'll post on Blue Sky and all the other socials to tell you when I go live again. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you a bit later on.